Welcome to The American Dream, a show that started right here in San Diego, America's finest city, that now spans positive media all across the country, real stories in real neighborhoods. Hi, I'm your host, Craig Sewing, and here's The American Dream. Welcome to The American Dream, a real show, not a reality show. The real estate, the lifestyle, the culture.
It's not just about what you're living in, but the community you're going to live in.
High-rise luxury living.
People are the vehicle, people are the connection, people are the expansion.
Helping folks just like you find your dream home.
It just never disappoints.
Real stories in real neighborhoods with real experts. The opportunity to achieve our biggest goals and aspirations.
It's the American Dream!
American Dream, welcome back to Kansas City. I'm your host, Adriana Bates, and welcome to the Shops of Prairie Village. We're just outside the metro. We're gonna walk into this amazing upscale women's boutique and go chat with my friends, Kelly and Beth, and then introduce the owner, Sarah, and ask about all of her inspiration to open up this boutique. Let's go check it out and look at some spring fashion. Come on.
Okay, so Sarah, tell us, what was the idea behind Scooby? What made you open the store here?
So the idea of Scooby has actually been since I was in high school. I worked retail since I was 14. It's always been a dream of mine to have my own store. I started off small in co-ops. I worked full time and had Scooby as a side hustle. And I eventually, after 7 years of popping up all over the place, popping up in people's homes, we were able to open our very own storefront.
And what made you want to bring your store to Prairie Village in Kansas City?
Sure, well, we have lived in the Prairie Village area now for 9 years and grew up just a few houses away from the shops, and personally would walk up here every day with my young children. There are so many amenities here in the shops. It's truly a one-stop shop. So many of our customer base that we created over the first 7 years of the business were right here in Prairie Village and the surrounding area. So we knew when it was time, and we had grown enough to start our own store, that this is exactly where we needed to be. Everyone here is so local minded and community based. We just love being a part of this wholesome community.
You have beautiful taste.
Oh,
Where
you're so kind.
do you get your inspiration?
We travel to fun cities for markets, so we always are looking and observing at local fashions there, and when we're traveling personally, we do the same. So we love bringing those elements, especially on the West Coast, back here to Kansas City, kind of with our own twist.
Yay. Sarah, thank you so much for having us. It's been so fun. Let's head on out and meet Adriana, because what's better than shopping in Prairie Village? Living in Prairie Village. Let's go check it out.
American Dream, so we're here. It's a little chilly. Spring has not hit Kansas City just yet, but we are just outside the metro, Prairie Village, Kansas. Let's talk to Beth and to her builder.
Wolf Building, top notch, and my colleague Beth is with Reese Nichols, and she's an area expert on new construction.
So let's go in, check it out, hear all about the process and how they can make a beautiful home theirs in the construction.
Let's talk to Beth.
Okay, so I'm here with Kirk and Matt Wolf of Wolf Building and Additions, and we are at a house under construction currently in Prairie Village. So Kirk, tell me why you started Wolf Building and your background.
So my background was in more industrial construction. I did that for 20 years. I had another life, another career, and I really missed the building aspect of life. So we started remodels and then flips, and then went into full-blown new construction.
And Matt, what do you think is unique about your guys' homes that you build here than some of the other surrounding homes?
What you get with Wolf Building and me and my dad is so much more of a relationship build. A lot of home building can be very transactional. We put everything we have into this, not just from a building perspective, but with a relationship as well.
Well, Kirk and Matt, thank you so much for joining me today at this house that is under construction. We cannot wait to see the finished product.
All right, American Dream. I'm your host, Adriana Bates. Thanks so much for tuning into this episode, and I'm so glad that you got to view this gorgeous new construction home in Prairie Village. Make sure you tune in next time. Bye.
Located on the westernmost side of Scottsdale, Arizona, Desert Ridge is the most up-and-coming, hottest neighborhood located in the valley. And it's not just because it's a great place to live and work, but it's also a great place to have entertainment and relaxation. From the beautiful resorts in the area to golf, but also to the entertainment areas. And we're gonna show you just a couple of those places today. Hi, my name is Amy Sweeney, and I am your host of Financing the American Dream, and this is Desert Ridge. Let's go. Mark Hatton, owner of Provident Partners Realty and Management. You are one of the original OGs of Desert Ridge. You live here. This is your home.
Been here since 1996 when it was created.
Wow. So you love this place.
Absolutely. It's family oriented for our family. Our kids went to school here, love everything about it, shopping, restaurants, everything is just minutes away from our house.
And you've got everything that you could want in a community and an area that you wanted to live. And you are going to show me today some of the great entertainment that is provided here.
One of my favorite restaurants we're going to see, and a secret that I'm going to show you as well.
So excited. So why don't we get started and let's go check it out. Mark, I am so excited to be able to take you here to the Soda Jerk on High Street and introduce you to Kylie Smith. So you decided on milkshakes, and that was your decision, and that's what you decided to do?
Well, there's a little bit more to it. We have a few secrets around here as well.
What do you mean secrets?
Well, if you would come to the Soda Jerk and give us a secret password, you might find yourself into a whole new place.
Whole new place.
What do you mean? What does that mean?
If you gave me the right password, you might find yourself in the Nemesis Club.
And that is what?
The Nemesis Club is a club in which you can go in and experience world award-winning escape rooms.
Really?
Yep.
So this escape room, you've created this escape room, and is it here? Is it in the Soda Jerk?
It's behind the Soda Jerk, so you can get to it. We have multiple escape rooms back there, as well as just places you can enjoy inside the Nemesis Club.
So Jagger, Ocean Prime has been here since 2008.
Absolutely.
And has been surviving and thriving as one of the best seafood and steak restaurants in the valley. Why do you think that they've been so successful?
Well, a good majority of our success, I would say, is from our great team back east in Columbus, Ohio. We're based out of Columbus, Cameron Mitchell Restaurants.
Right.
So they brought us through some of the tougher years. But over the last 3 years, we really have hit our stride and have started to do really, really well.
Thank you for joining us today for the Financing the American Dream. And remember, for a decision this important, consult a professional. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
ADTV, Lauren and Eric here. Have you ever wondered what goes into building a custom home?
Today, we're going to take you behind the scenes with Bob Webb Builders in Jerome Village, Ohio, to get that exact question answered. Let's go.
Hi, Hayden, thanks for having us. The house is absolutely beautiful. Tell us a little bit about why you guys built this show home.
Yeah, so this is something we're very, very proud of. It really took us about a year to put together the designs of this home. A lot of thought went into it. And the whole philosophy behind it is we're a custom builder. So if clients walk in and they want to see something really come to life in action, that's why we built this home. So we tried to throw in a lot of unique characteristics in this home without making it feel too busy and overwhelming. And so we felt we accomplished that, so we're very proud of this.
So when you say custom, what exactly does that mean?
Yeah, short answer, any and everything. That's where we've got a great design team. We've got 4 architects on staff, and we get to know the client and how their lifestyle is, their family, just overall what they're looking for in the home. This house has a lot of really cool features in it, but my favorite by far is the doors that make the indoor-outdoor space come to life, where it has a western door that pockets into the wall, 12 foot wide, and we have an accordion door that is a pass-through for the bar on the outside and on the inside.
So Jill, please tell us specifically how the design process works.
Well, after all of your structure choices are made and we know exactly how your home's going to flow, we will meet to pick the exteriors of your home. Then you'll meet with our cabinet designer. While he is working on those drawings, you'll start back with me again, and we're going to pick countertops and tile and flooring and carpet and spindles and every little detail of your home. It's a custom home, so those all are different for everybody.
Sure. I've specifically noticed that touring the house. It looks fantastic, and we really appreciate your insight.
My pleasure.
So Brandon, Bob Webb is a custom home builder. What sets you apart from other custom builders?
Sure. What sets us apart is the experience that we give to our customers. From the time they walk into our model for the very first time, through working with our sales and design team all the way through our production department, and then eventually moving into the house. We have teamed up with the best subcontractor base in Central Ohio, and therefore we're able to provide an experience for our customers that is really seamless and eliminates a lot of the fear and that goes into, oh my goodness, I'm building this house, and everything that goes with that.
Yeah.
I'd love some insight. What do you think the next couple years look like in home building?
Columbus is such a fresh town. It's such a new town, and we are really seeing that with the industry and the businesses coming into the Central Ohio area, which is creating jobs. And if you have jobs, you need housing. Yeah. And we're being told that, and the next couple of years, up to the next 10 years, I think the housing that is needed in Central Ohio with all the jobs is good for all the builders in the Central Ohio area.
Well, thank you so much for the insight. It seems like you guys have a seamless process, and the attention to detail is right where it needs to be. So really appreciate it. Thanks for having us.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you.
I was absolutely blown away today by the quality of the work we saw, the attention to detail. Lauren, what was your favorite part?
I think that whole first floor, the way it flowed, the way they had that indoor-outdoor entertainment space, you don't often see that. I don't know, it just has me itching to build.
And thanks again for tuning in to an episode of Financing the American Dream with Eric and Lauren. We'll see you next time.
Thank you for joining us here in Park City, Utah, home of the greatest snow on earth. My name is Charlotte Ellis, and I'm your Utah host of Financing the American Dream. We have had such epic snowfall this year, so put your snow clothes on. Let's get ready to have some winter fun. Let's go. If you're a skier or snowboarder, you can be on one of our amazing world-class ski resorts in just a few minutes. Snowmobiling is one of my favorite winter activities. I have memories as a little girl going snowmobiling with my dad. And then I married a thrill seeker, and I have had a blast keeping up with him. And what about tubing and sledding? Oh, it's always so much fun. There have been times when we have laughed so hard our cheeks hurt. Have you ever been snowshoeing? It's a highlight to see the sparkling snow surrounded by the beautiful views. I love going when it's a beautiful, clear day. There is so much fun to be had in our amazing Utah snow. And so, we had a great fun day in the snow. Now it's time for the mountain home. I have a great one to show you. Let's head there now. We're here today with Jennifer Jorgensen, a top agent with Your View Real Estate team at Keller Williams. Jennifer, this is stunning.
I so wanted you to see this, and I'm glad you're all warmed up. This is an amazing luxury mountain retreat in Park City. It's coming on the market, so you're the first one to see it. And it's over 7,000 square feet, but I don't just want to show you the house. Do you know what I want to show you?
What?
How this setup creates amazing family memories, not just for immediate family, for extended family, and everyone to come. One of the amazing things about this luxury retreat home is this kitchen and dining room.
Look at this table. So many family memories. You know, I grew up with a round table.
Oh,
I have one now in my house. We love it. It's my very favorite.
Charlotte, I want to show you something because this luxury retreat comes fully furnished. So that includes all of this amazing gathering room, family room, arcade room, whatever you want to call it.
And can you imagine your family here singing, laughing? In the summertime, they can walk out on the patio, get lost in the 10 acres. How wonderful. So Jennifer, tell us about the Park City housing market.
Oh, Park City is amazing. Do you know why? There is so much growth. People are coming in from all over the country. They're coming in from California, from Scottsdale. Do you know what they want? They want the mountains, they want the quiet, but they also want the nightlife. So the thing about Park City is it has both. Now, 2023, what have you seen in buyers entering the market?
Oh, it's so exciting. It's heating up a little bit, and we're going to have a fabulous year. Don't you think?
I think so, but it's going to take a lot to heat up all this snow. So the thing is, though, Park City is also good in the summer, year-round. That's what's so amazing, and that's why people love to come here.
So whether you embrace the snow or enjoy your mountain home, there's plenty to do in Park City. So go out and enjoy yourself before the winter melts away. My name is Charlotte Ellis. I'll see you next time on Financing the American Dream.
Coming out of the pandemic, the way we worked and where we went to work changed for so many across this nation. Today we're going to visit a thriving co-working place in downtown Canton. While we're there, we're going to drop in on a class that's going to provide the cure for an ongoing pandemic that's been spreading across this country for decades, and that's financial literacy. My name is Darren Hunter, and this is Financing the American Dream. All right, I'm here with Haley Clark with Thrive Co-working. Thanks for having us in, Haley.
Of course, yes.
So we are in some prime real estate. We are just below the city center. We're right next to the Etowah River. I mean, why is it so important to be in a prime location like you guys have set up for a co-working center?
I really think it's about community. Co-working just has a lot to do with the people that you surround yourself with, and Canton was in a need of a space like this, and we saw really great people and really great restaurants and boutiques and stuff, and we were like, let's build a place that they can come together for events, for workspaces, for more restaurants, and just more things to do in town.
You look all around, I mean, there's original brick, there's original flooring. You know, what was this originally?
It was a cotton mill. They used to make jeans here, actually. Levi jeans, they were made here. So big industry, big machines. It didn't look anything like this at all. But yeah, it used to be the community, again, working together to create a product. So.
Well, we're all about community, and you guys have done a heck of a job.
Yeah, so the membership includes everything. You know, we have notaries on site, we do your mail for you, coffee, snacks, we have member parties, so we throw little parties. We're having a St. Patrick's Day party here in a couple weeks just for people to come together, to network together, to spend time together. So all of that's included in your membership, so you don't have to worry about the little stuff. We got you covered.
So we're getting ready to, in just a couple of minutes, going to go to a class that's being taught now.
Yeah.
They're not members, but they're able to get the location.
Yeah, absolutely. It's not just for members. We've opened it up to the entire community. So if you have a meeting that you need to host for somebody, we have a place that can seat 30 people, and you don't have to be a member to access that. We give you the opportunity to do it without being a member.
You guys have built a heck of a micro community here.
Yes.
Listen, I've got to drop in this class.
Okay.
Pleasure.
Yes,
Thank you very
back.
much.
Yes,
All
nice
right.
to meet you.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, I'm joined with Glenn Carver with How Money Works Company. Glenn, thanks so much for putting on the presentation, the education. That was a phenomenal job. You're quite a passionate man.
Well, thank you, and you are too, and we enjoyed it. We love teaching people how money works. Personal financial literacy is not taught in school. The basics of personal finance are not taught in school, and it should be.
You know, when I'm speaking with clients, when I'm speaking with borrowers, when I'm speaking with buyers and sellers, you know, we talk about using real estate to create wealth.
One of the ways you can create passive income and build net worth is by buying investment properties. Your own business that creates passive income that exceeds your monthly expenses. That could be $5,000 a month, it could be $50,000 a month, but having that passive income. So I love educating real estate agents about how money works.
So you're just putting your money to work, so it's constantly providing you with some additional value.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, I love it. Well, listen, it was an absolute education today. The book itself is phenomenal. Like I said before, you don't need to be intimidated when you're reading the book. You don't need to be intimidated by these concepts because it's so important that we do change this culture, and you guys are doing a heck of a job. So thank you very much for joining me.
Thank you, Darren.
My name is Darren Hunter, and this was another episode of Financing the American Dream.
I'm Eric Iantorno.
And I'm Seth Oberg.
And today we are in the beach city of Solana Beach, California, and we are about to show you a truly extraordinary property.
Tonight we're going to bring you inside one of the most exclusive events of the year with Ferrari San Diego.
Solana Beach is a North County San Diego beach community. It has a population of just over 12,000 people, over 2 miles of pristine beaches. The neighbors are friendly, the restaurants are amazing, the shops are fantastic. There's so much to do here. It is Southern California living at its absolute finest. Tucked away at the end of this street, this property's location is A+. 2 blocks to the beach, 1 block to the Cedros Design District. On the weekends, there's farmers markets. You can walk everywhere from this property.
When you live inside of high architecture like 521 South Rios, you see that things that are seemingly utilitarian become things of art, like this staircase that quite simply takes you from the 3rd level with the master retreat down, of course, the living space. But this staircase is not just about what you need, it's about what you want, because this is high design and high art. And speaking of high art, one of the things that I love so much about 521 South Rios is all of the use of beautiful materials, like this leathered porcelain on the fireplace that goes from floor all the way to the ceiling. But let me show you my favorite room, the master retreat. When you've been selling high-end real estate as long as I have, It's not that you're jaded, it's that it takes a lot to truly impress you. And a home of this caliber, designed by EOS and built by RMCI, is probably one of the best things I've ever seen in Solana Beach. And the main reason for that is it takes a lot of risks. And one of the big risks that this takes up here in the Master Retreat is not just the floor-to-ceiling, wall-to-wall slider overlooking the Pacific Ocean or the book-matched porcelain that leads into the fireplace. It's this room right here. Floor to ceiling, wall to wall marble. Inside of the shower with the dual 3-4 shower heads, but also the marble that goes all the way up the walls, up the ceilings, on the floors, leading into the his and the hers closet. This property absolutely has everything you would ever want, and of course, it is very Instagram worthy. If you had an opportunity to see this home, RMCI and EOS Architecture put together a home of the highest pedigree. And bringing a property to market with a long lineage of Solana Beach contemporary architecture, this home at 521 South Rios is truly one of the best. I feel so lucky to have put together an event with Eric Iaturno Associates, Compass, Sotheby's, and of course, Ferrari of San Diego to not only show off this masterpiece, but show off the lifestyle that a home like this promises.
Well, I hope you enjoyed today's show, produced from America's finest city, but shot in the heart of your neighborhoods. Don't forget positive media when the world really needs it. Follow us on social media at The American Dream TV. See you next time. In the meantime, cheers to your American dream. People ask the question, is the American dream dead? Well, the moment we stop dreaming, we might as well be. We bring you a show of real stories in real neighborhoods with real experts. We're the Davids going up against the Goliaths. I'm sure you'll recognize some of the guests on our show. It is about how can I make a difference?
Every obstacle can have opportunities.
Passive relationships are passive income. Community, connection.
No matter what, just get started. Just get started, and the only way to do it is to do it.
You just need to get in the game and start understanding it.
American Dream TV is a chance for America to hear from small business owners and big dreamers, local leaders and trendsetters, tastemakers and upshakers, the men and women, young and old, in every ethnicity and different perspective of this country we share. We are the American Dream TV, and together we are changing the world of television.
Do you know my name? Notorious, infamous, wanted man, dangerous. I'm an army, I'm a legion, I'm a ghostin', I'm a heathen.